2013, she recorded the hit Ocean Eyes, and now her clips are getting hundreds of millions of views. Let's talk about how a girl who didn't even go to school became one of the most successful singers of this century. Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell was born on December 18, 2001 in Los Angeles to an artistic family whose ancestors were predominantly Irish and Scottish. She started composing her first songs together with her brother Phineas O'Connell, who is still her main producer. She grew up vegan and still is. She did not go to school and was taught at home. Billie also has synesis. It is known that she can compare sounds to colors. Every person I know has its own number and shape in my head. It seems normal to me. Billie notes. At the age of 8, she started attending the Los Angeles Children's Choir. According to her own words, she listened to the Beatles, Justin Bieber, and Lana Del Rey a lot in her childhood. She started writing her first lyrics at the age of 11. She became famous for the first time in 2015 on the SoundCloud platform, where she published her first hit, Ocean Eyes, which has over 500 million views on the more famous YouTube platform. Written by her brother Phineas, she originally recorded it only as part of a dance project. In 2017, she released her first EP called Don't Smile at Me. This definitely catapulted her onto the scene as one of the most interesting young artists. Her debut album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, was released on March 29, 2019. Among the most famous songs of this album, Bad Guy and When the Party Is Over. In 2020, she won all the major Grammy Awards in one night. And a year later, she became the youngest artist ever to sing a song for James Bond's No Time to Die, after which the film itself was also named. In the same year, the documentary film Billie Eilish, The World's Little Blurry, which offers a look into her life from her music career to personal moments in the film, it is shown how complicated her path to fame is. She is known for her unique voice, those lyrics, or her unique style of dressing, which appeals to many young people. In her music, she often sings about her struggle with anxiety, depression, or her Tourette's syndrome. And her honesty about these topics also creates a role model for fans who encounter similar problems, making her the voice of the younger generation. During the 96th Academy Awards in March 2024, she supported the Artists for Ceasefire initiative, which sought to highlight the humanitarian situation from a Palestinian perspective. However, her career was not without controversy. For example, in 2021, she appeared on the cover of Vogue magazine in a corset and tight-fitting clothes, which shocked some of the fans. She was also the target of body shaming, which Billie openly criticized. Next, an old video of her appeared on social networks where Billie imitates an Asian accent and uses one offensive word that many people considered racist. Billie apologized and explained that at that time she was a teenager and did not fully understand the meaning of these words, which cannot be said about her public speaking out on political issues, which some people appreciated, but others criticized her as too young and uninformed. Not report how another significant controversy was the breakup with rapper Brandon Kun Adamson, formerly known as Q. The documentary film Billie Eilish, The World's Little Blurry revealed the toxicity of their relationship. Fans criticized Q for his behavior, while some questioned whether such personal topics should have been published. In November 2023, Billie revealed her orientation. She thought it happened to everyone, but even so, she lost 100,000 followers on Instagram. In conclusion, we have a situation that happened relatively recently in Arizona's Desert Diamond Arena. Someone threw a bracelet in her face during a concert. Probably she didn't approve of it. But despite this, Billie threw the bracelet away and asked not to throw anything on stage. Luckily, Billie was able to learn from these controversies, and they often became their front, which allowed her to maintain the majority of her fan base. And thanks to her, she now organizes concerts all over the world that they are usually sold out, and her name has changed the world.